Oh, I said I'd free you. I didn't say I'd let you live.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl.
Kitty!
Fuck! Was this inevitable?
Careful! I think they've seen
Or not?
Very well.
I mean, everyone approved, so maybe I did right? Kind of seems that way. Oh, you bitch. I thought I had screwed up again, but maybe not. That'd be nice. Fuck you. Right, kitty, I'm sorry, but I gotta put you down. Kill it! Okay. Oh. Corpse skull. That. Where is the girl? Okay. Well, we still got the items, so that's nice, right? Oh, that puzzle really wasn't too bad, honestly. If I did cut it, which I hope I did, I just ended up finishing in a couple other little turns. You know what? Whoop, not that. Let me go here. Where is that hat? I want that hat. There it is. Yes, yes. It's a good hat. Ooh, it's a very cool hat, actually. Let's see. And Court of Shattered Dreams can only be a mage. How about you, Win? Sure. Big L Silver fine. Of course, right now though, I don't know if doing that puzzle actually did help. Like, oh shit. I'm really hoping that we did end up saving Amalia. That kind of suck if one way or another you're screwed, but. But I mean, we did get everyone's approval, so. I mean, I have to assume we did right. Just off of that. Die! There you go. That work. See ya. Woo! Hello. Goodbye.
Excellent.
Alright, any other... God, this place is like glitching out like crazy. You can see through all the walls. Alright, well, let's find out with Matthias if we, Oh, I think we did. I think that's her. If so, great. If... Sorry about the cat.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Dulan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Yeah, no problem. I'm actually really glad about that. I want to say that, when I did that on another run, I just ended up doing it that first way, where we just killed her and the demon possessed her. But that turned out a lot better. Hey, Shale. Free ya. Dulan Han. Cool. What up?
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Huh. And how do you know I'm not a mage?
It thinks these crystals are simply for show, I see. Huh. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Nope. Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
That's dark. You didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Right. That's pretty dark there, pal. Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Okay. Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Huh. Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Have hot sex with... Oh, yes. I can think of many uses for a personal golem.
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful?
Oh, you know. I am a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Blight.
It refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true, though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
That's good with me, honestly. And how do I know you can be trusted?
I have no idea. How does it trust anything else without a control rod?
I trust them. My other friends aren't made of stone.
Fair enough. Then I promise not to sit on it accidentally or without sufficient provocation. Good enough?
Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes.
God
very
damn it.
likely.
You killed your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, "Golem, stop crushing my head." Ah!
Yeah. I noticed you didn't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
Well, you're welcome to join with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous. and large.
I'm gonna persuade you again, buddy. Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now, I am called Shale, by the
Hey,
way.
Shale. I am Shark. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Should. Alright, but we'll just keep our current party. House serve just proves just a little bit. No big deal. Not really worried about it. Alright, I think we've got one last thing to do here. There was that box that was locked up here on the hill. Then that's gonna really about do it for this place. Not much else, honestly. Oh, excuse me. Olaf's chest. Yep. Olaf's prize cheese knife. A small flawed lightning crystal. Let's see. So, what's this? 560, 420, 640, 85. Only gives me that one armor penetration bonus. I mean, we'll still take it, but yeah. It's okay. At best. Nothing real special. Ooh, excuse me. Get the odds. Ooh. There we go. Okay, so now we've actually gained a new third party member. Oh, damn. Really, at this point, I think we're just missing one? Maybe? Possibly? Alright, let's return to the camp real quick. I just want to see about something real fast. Because we've got that guy, the quest. We haven't spoken to him yet. So we'll see what he's about. Hello.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened.
Okay. I think it turned out quite well, don't you?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
If we could stop the blight, we'll save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday.
I do like you, Alistair. Alright, let's see what's going on with Levi Dryden.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins, Levy the trader.
Not that I remember. I don't really know what this is, but let's see what, Dryden's a black name. Your family lost its land and titles.
But Tairn Kuzlin's son should be well aware that in politics things are seldom as they seem. Say what you will of my family, we are ardent Warden supporters and have been since the beginning. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
Okay. How did you know Duncan?
It's a bit of a tale, that is.
Explain it.
But I'm the one who brought the Grey Wardens back to Ferelden. Well, I was one of the ones. There were a lot of us. Maker's breath, I'm a bit nervous. Honoured to be here, really.
Huh. Well, go ahead and tell your tale.
After King Marek freed us from the Orlesians, the Grey Wardens begged the King's permission to come into Ferelden, some sort of internal business. Me and a mess of other Warden sympathisers spoke on behalf of your order. Tairn Loghain was very much against letting Orlesian Wardens in the kingdom. But Marek, Andraste, bless him, was a fair-minded monarch and he let them in.
Go on, I'm listening.
So that's why I was there when the Wardens and their leader, Genevieve, presented herself to the king. The first Wardens in Ferelden in over a century. Proudest day of my life, that was. Duncan was a bit of a scamp back then. We were of an age and struck up a friendship. The king himself went with the Wardens on their mysterious business. When he returned, he rescinded King Ardland's decree, and the Wardens came back to Ferelden for good.
Whoa, holy hell. Why were the Grey Wardens cast out by Ardland?
People say it's because the Wardens have become terribly unpopular.
Fortunately.
Just soaking up ties and not doing a bleeding thing for the kingdom. I say that's bollocks, as recent events have shown.
Duncan was an easy man to like.
That he was.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
Well, as you know, my family's name is Mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Ardland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Ardland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Good for you. So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Couldn't you just go there yourself?
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ardland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
Pretty helpful. How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
Why didn't Duncan help you?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new Wardens and meeting with good King Caelan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
Unfortunately. What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it, at least?
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Alright. Works for me. So we got another little DLC quest there. Good deal. Real quick, let's drop off some of those gifts just to lighten our satchel a bit. I think it's here. Here we go. Where is Zevran? I know he likes the gold bars. Zevran! There you go.
Treasure it. Thank you.
Not a problem. Shale wants that.
Very nice indeed.
There's me, there's Alistair. Wynn wants the book. Where's the book? I swear to God, I just saw it. Where'd it go? There it is.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so
Yeah,
much.
no big deal. Alright, and actually it's Liliana. I was checking it up real quick just to make sure I wouldn't be giving gifts to the wrong people. It's actually her who wants the Silver Sword of Mercy.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so
No
much.
problem. Alistair wants... I think he wants a statue?
Is that for me?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, no problem, man. I know she wants the shoes.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Where is our boy sitting? There he is.
I am impressed. My thanks. Unexpected.
No problem. Bam! A little bit of bonuses. I love it. Alright, let me save again. Let's see. Guess we'll save here. Save number 3. And I'm actually probably... There's one other thing I want to do, and then I'm probably going to do a session of camp chat. Camp chat. So let me grab Alistair, Wynn.
Yes.
I want Shale. I guess Liliana. Don't worry, we'll be changing up the party some in a bit. But there is somewhere that will be going that I want them. So let's check out this Ban Lorenz lands real quick. It'll be quite the trek to get there. Holy hell. Although sometimes, like, on these long journeys, you can get to them in one go. And when you can, it's nice. Other times, you barely get there before... Oh, we did! Bitchin'. How about that? Oh, lovely. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. You're surprised to recognize the uniform of King Kaelin's honor guard. A memory comes to you. You fought alongside this man in Ostagar. Take a closer look at the guards. The guards wear the uniform of Ban Loren, a minor lord well known and little loved for the fluidity of his allegiances. Excuse me. Join the fray. Oh shit! Not good.
More enemies.
You bastards. How do I get down there? How do I get down there? Oh, hell.
Shall be done.
Whatever. Alright, you bastards. Stab that poor guy. Teach you. Come on. Die! Did you get him? You did. Good job.
Right there.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Of course, now I can figure out the path. Come on. Yeah.
Very well.
Stabby, stabby, stabs. Yes. Goody. Some death root. Before we talk to him, let's just make sure we've got all of our items. Chainmail boots and heavy chainmail boots. Alright. No fruit. Actually, I wonder if Alistair could wear that stuff. Hold on. Heavy chainmail boots. He could, but I mean, that gives... Nah. Death root. Take it. Elric. Up close, the man's face is unmistakable. You remember him as Elric Margarine, a member of Kaelin's honor guard in Ostergard and a close confidant of the king. Is he dead? Nope. Barely.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
What do you mean? Sorry. What do you mean there wasn't time?
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
Yes, I recognize your face.
You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
We don't always get to choose our deaths.
No, perhaps not. but I've been given the chance to set things right. If it's the likes of you who sees me to my final hour, perhaps things happen for a reason. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the wardens.
Okay. Is this chest important?
The royal arms chest. It's where Kalen kept his father's sword, the one he always said he'd slay the archdemon with.
More than that, there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Selene and the Orlesians.
Do you still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Kalen entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please. It's probably still there.
Huh. You don't think the Darkspawn found it?
I hope not. Would they know how to work the lock, even if they did?
Who knows?
The Darkspawn are more cunning than we give them credit for. But the king trusted that lock with his secrets. I'd guess that the contents of that chest are still intact.
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along.
Of course.
Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden. If that is where we are headed, I would like to accompany you.
Sure.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kalen's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Agreed. And dead. Bleh. Alright. So now, of course, yeah, another DLC bit here, but this one's really good. I like this one a lot. Before we do initiate this one, though, I do want to sell off a lot of crap I don't need. And then we'll head back to Ostagar.
I've been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I found?
Of course. What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
A spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Oh, isn't that convenient? So why would she risk sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Creepy. So, is Flemeth immortal or not?
Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So, she must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.